Welcome back to FM Driving School. We're in part for the final part of the driving mock test by our student. You're with me, your fully qualified driving instructor FM, and we're going to analyze any mistakes, any positives, any good things that our student done in the driving mock test. So, really good driving mock test to watch if you got a driving test coming up or you just want to see what a driving test is like. Don't forget to go to our site fmdrivingschool.co.uk for all the latest tips and information that you need to pass your driving test and theory tests. Find somewhere safe to stop, please.
Safety stop.
Find somewhere
Somewhere
safe
safe to
to stop.
Okay. Let's go behind that car there.
Okay, move on from here.
Okay.
Turn left here.
Turn left. It says wait there what lights show, but there weren't any lights.
It hasn't been fixed on yet then, yeah. So they're probably going to set up a bit later on.
Yeah. Realistically, they should put the lights up, the signs up as they put the lights on, innit?
Let's make a complaint.
Yeah.
Roundabout, we're going to take the first exit left, please.
Okay.
Take the first exit here, first road on the left. Take this road on the left. Pull up on the left here, please. Next to that bay, please, if you can. Not on top of the pavement. Yeah, just
bay?
yeah, but further, a bit closer. Without stalling. That's fine. Let's stop here. All right, handbrake neutral. Switch the engine off. So that's the end of the test. And that's it. That's the end of the driving mock test. How did you guys find that? Was that informative? Was that useful? Comment below. Let me know the mistakes that you think. And you can really see some amazing habits from our student regarding some of the routines that they were taught, which you need to apply in your driving test. So hopefully you guys have picked a few things up. We're now going to analyze with our student the mistakes that they've made or any positives that they've done in their driving test. As you can see, there's a lot of positives. Don't forget also everything that I've taught, everything that we go through is also on our site fmdrivingschool.co.uk. Even if you're not taking driving lessons as of yet, or you got a driving test but you don't really know what it's like, go to our site and we got so much information on there. So how do you think the test went, guys?
I think it went well.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm very happy with what I did.
Okay. Any mistakes?
Maybe just a few,
Yeah.
very small ones, nothing big.
I like your confidence. Credit to you. It was actually a really good driving test to see as well for myself as your teacher. Just to see what you picked up. You did say you've been watching a few of my videos, so that probably gave you some additional help.
Yeah, it did.
So you knew what I was gonna be like expecting from you.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the test itself. We started off making a few minor faults, as you mentioned. Okay, so one was, let's see. Okay, so we went up to a junction during the sat nav, and we had to go right and then left over that little bridge. You remember?
Yeah.
And we took it in gear 2. Did you hear the car shaking?
Yeah, I did.
So what gear should you have been in?
Should have been in first.
In 1, yeah. The good thing about you though, you were looking. The main concern there was because they're quite close by. We wanted that observation. Had the car stalled, then it would have potentially been a major fault. So you're very fortunate the car didn't stall.
Okay.
It was on the verge of stalling, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah? What happened? What did you take into? Any reason? You just felt the car could handle it?
Yeah, I just thought it'd be able to go, but as I felt it shaking, I thought it's too late for me to try and change back now. I just need to push it and go.
Okay. But as I said, because you were slow enough and looking, it's cool. But if that happens, just quickly go to 1. That's what I would have done, alright? Quickly go to 1, takes a split second.
Yeah.
And imagine if you did stall, that's it, you'd fail.
Yeah.
Because you're out in the middle of the road stalling. Alright, what else? Lane distance, so we went down that straight road. It was a bit far to the right, I felt, from parked cars.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see that? Yeah, it was unnecessarily wide. Not wide enough to fail you, but probably a minor fault. It was a one-off though. That's why we don't care. Had you continued to do that, it would have been a big problem. You're a bit too wide from the parked cars on the left. Okay. And as we went around the little roundabout again, I think you kind of lost control of the steering.
Yeah.
We're a bit too close to the curb.
Yeah.
You controlled it again in the end. Everything is you're fixing it up. But you shouldn't have let it go in the first place. You get me? Okay. So again, another minor fault. One advice I would say I'd give you as a teacher, which I've noticed as well. Once you get to a new road, check all your mirrors. You're not doing that often enough, alright?
Okay.
You do check your mirrors. Again, credit to you. But once you get to a new road, check all your mirrors, alright?
Okay. Yeah.
Don't give the examiner any reasons to fault you. Okay.
Yeah.
What else? Indicate. So we changed lanes just before the first big roundabout. You didn't really indicate moving lanes. Okay, you just moved back into the left lane, and we were going left up ahead at the roundabout. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you a major fault just because there was parked cars and momentum was kind of taking you, but there was cars behind. They do expect you to indicate. Okay.
Right. Okay.
I'm personally gonna give you a minor fault, and I'm sure the examiner would too.
Okay.
Just be aware. Indicate when you change lanes.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
Edge. Maneuver. Okay, tell me about the maneuver. What happened there?
Which one? With
There's
the
only
when we're
one.
parking.
There was only one maneuver.
Yeah.
Free parking.
I don't know. I started going and then I saw the
Learner coming.
the learner coming.
Yeah.
So I thought I need to get behind them.
Okay.
But as I got there, I saw that van that was
Mm.
parked really far back, and I kind of panicked. I thought, okay,
Sure.
I've gone a bit too far here. So I tried to pull in, and as I went in, I thought I knew I'd gone too far forward, and I was really quite bent. That's why I wanted to come back
Okay.
out and then try and fix myself.
You did say to me, I want to do it again. As I
Mm.
said, you only get one shot.
Yeah.
You can correct it though. Okay.
Yeah.
Which you did in the end. Let's just go through what exactly. When that learner was coming,
Mhm.
could you not have just checked your mirrors, indicated, and waited for him to go?
I
It was
could have,
really
yeah.
empty in that section.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You picked the harder section with the van.
Hmm.
It was very close to the van. As an instructor now, as a teacher, we're on our pedals, ready to intervene if you're about to hit that van. You get me?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're going to hit that van. So it's a bit risky. Number two, when you did park in the first time,
Hmm.
I was kind of asking you done, or I was trying to figure out if you were done. You were hesitant on trying to fix it. It was actually in the bay, a bit tilted.
Yeah.
I still would have passed you, if I'm honest. I would
Okay.
have got out and checked if you were in.
Hmm.
I kind of sensed that you were in.
Mhm.
So it's actually unnecessary to have fixed it.
Right. Okay.
Being slightly tilted, but in the bay, you still passed, just so you know.
Okay.
The only thing I would say is, you did do your checks, but as you moved, you did your checks. You did
Yeah.
your checks thoroughly before.
Mhm.
And then once
Yeah.
you came out, you shut on your 6-point check again.
Yeah, I should have.
And
Yeah.
then moved off. But I did see you looking,
Hmm.
but not enough for the examiner to be a bit content with. So 6-point check thoroughly, please,
Yeah.
and before you move. Same with when you pulled up. When I asked you to pull up and I asked you to move off again,
Mhm.
you checked the blind spot as you moved off. Everything's
Yeah.
last minute.
Hmm.
So I said, fix that up, do it before you move off. Do you get me?
Yeah.
But again, I can't really fault you too much because you're doing it, all right? But
Mhm.
it's last seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And the final thing is, one time we had a gear change without putting the clutch down.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want me to get a new gearbox?
Definitely not.
Okay, there was one more thing. Yeah, okay. We had a meeting scenario. That truck was in the way.
Hmm.
You tell me what happened. What was going through your head?
I thought I'll stop back here, give
Yeah.
myself enough space to get forward, and
Uh.
give the other cars enough space to come
Sure.
through. But then as I tried to get off, I stalled because I let the clutch go too fast. So I should have just tried to take my time a bit more.
Okay, so personally, I would have gone forward a little bit more. You're way too far back, I felt.
Hmm.
Okay, because you're not giving yourself a chance to now push in.
Yeah.
Okay, when it was empty, you're not giving that chance. You're a bit too far back. It's good to give yourself space, but I felt that was a bit too much.
Okay.
It's not wrong,
Hmm.
but it's just you're now delaying everyone. Do you
Yeah.
see? When you're
Yeah,
ready to
yeah.
go, you could push in.
Yeah.
Okay, number two, when you stalled, credit to you, you quickly broke. Okay, had you not, I would have, because there was a car behind. It did roll back for a slight second, but you quickly braked.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
again, that's really impressive. Keep that up. And the final thing is, you should be checking your right as you move off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, you stalled because you're about to move off without checking the right. The second time,
Hmm.
as you moved, you checked.
Yeah.
Again, it's the last
Yeah.
second.
I need to
yeah?
do it before
Before,
I go.
please. So
Yeah.
that's quite common in your driving, I feel. Do you think you made a major fault?
I don't think I made any majors. No.
Okay. So let me just tell you one potential major I saw.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, if this was your test, it was actually really good, really impressive for someone who's only had 4 lessons.
Mhm.
So in terms of minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's alright, it's not even a lot, 6, 7, you're at 15.
Okay.
The one major that I think I'm going to give you, which I don't really want to.
Hmm.
So we're on a roundabout, you know that weird angle roundabout where you can't really move to the far left
Yeah.
lane.
Yeah.
So we've done this before anyway, previously. So you indicated, you went right, you checked your left mirror, but you didn't move to the left lane,
No.
which is fine. It's a weird angle.
Yeah.
Now, when you're there, what should you be doing? Indicating to come off right, but
Yeah.
what else should you be doing?
Angling the car to go in that
The
direction.
angle was fine.
Ah.
Do you remember when we went? Do you remember when we went around afterwards? And I said when you went left, and I said to you, it was good that you double checked, you
Hmm.
know, as you moved. Do you remember? And I said remember that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't do that in that roundabout.
Right.
So as you moved,
Mhm.
the lanes were merging in.
Yeah.
Did you check that left mirror?
No, I didn't.
You didn't at all, mate.
Hmm.
If there was a car there, because there was space for another car to get in,
Mhm.
now we're gonna have a collision. So, do you see that?
Yeah. Yeah. I do. Yeah.
That would have been. It was so well, man. Everything was going so well,
And then just that one.
and
Bit.
it's just a one mistake. And you look, you don't even know about it.
Yeah.
Did you get me? You wouldn't even know. You're like, where's it happening? Obviously,
Mm.
you can rewatch the video, but in that test, you just like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, so mirrors before you come on, mirror signal maneuver.
Mhm.
That's the one mistake that I thought that you didn't do, and as I said, it is a serious fault,
Mhm.
and it's counted as a major fault in the test.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So despite all the good driving, it fell on that one little mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll pick up from that. Every other roundabout, you were checking your mirror, just so you know.
Mhm.
As I said, at the junction, you double check the left mirror.
Yeah.
It's just that one point you didn't. That one lapse
Yeah.
of concentration
Mm.
makes you fail. So unfortunately, Cos, you're back in my driving lesson with me, retaking another test. Anyway, unfortunately, that would have been a fail.
Mhm.
But again, we have to look at the positives. It was a great drive
Yeah.
in 4 lessons.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Rewatch the video, see your faults, and see the good habits that you have.
Yeah, I definitely will.
All right. Thank you for taking part.
So there you have it. That's the final part of the driving mock test. You can catch the whole video in one part if you go to our channel, FM Driving School. A big thank you to our student for taking part. Amazing drive by our student. Really picked up some good habits that we've taught them. And yes, you're gonna make a mistake. It's quite natural in your driving lessons, even to make 1 or 2 major faults in a driving mock test. If that happens, it's not such a big deal as long as you can learn from it. So for example, as a teacher, if you're making consistently the same mistake, then obviously you got a problem. In this situation, if you made one mistake in the odd occasion, it's not such a big deal. And again, credit to our student. If you watch our channel, FM Driving School, you can actually see a video of him passing the real driving test. So everything that we've taught him, this mock test itself helped him in order to get that driving test. So credit to him. You're going to see him now on the roads. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe with FM Driving School.